Uh-oh, I forgot a light. Be right back. Right back. Forgot a light. A light. I don't even know what I forgot. I'm going to set this right here. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay. So let me see if I can get around here. Oh shoot, I got to move this too. Man, here I thought that I was all ready for you guys. And hopefully it don't make you sick while I move this out. Okay. So, I got lots of mess. Lots and lots of mess going on. Hey, Paige! How are you? Oh my gosh, it was so good to see you on tonight. We are making pumpkins. We made this one not too long ago. Well, we emptied out another one, and it's going to be a big one this time. And then we're going to do some little pumpkins. All things pumpkin tonight. So I'm trying to learn like my new computer, because I had to get a new computer so I could work the Glowforge. Okay, let's see, because I can't even see comments because I'm blind. I'm so blind. I'm telling you, so blind. And I got my glasses on, so I know I'm screwed. Okay, let's see. How do I go? How do I get there? Okay, groups. I'm telling you. I was going to go on there before I got on here so that I knew how to do it, and then I didn't do it because, you know, life. Because life. Life happens, right? Okay, let's see. I see my VIP, which I never see my VIP. Oh, let me go to notifications. Aha, I found it. I'm getting somewhere. Now we'll see if it's going to let me do anything with it. And, because I have no idea. Oh, I see comments. Ooh. Well, yeah, but honey, I might have one, but it's just sitting there, staring at me, looking at me stupid. Like, hey, dummy, let's get this going. And then I had to get a new computer because my computer was like 10 years old, and my iPad was too old to use Inkscape, and I didn't have Adobe Illustrator. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's kind of like that whole thing, you know. It started out with my Cricut, and then I had to have a heat press. And then, then I had to have all the vinyl and everything. And oh my gosh. And then I saw Chalk Couture. And then I had to have it all. So, you know, it's all of that. Ooh, it's actually letting me do this tonight. I'm impressed. I'm impressed here. I can't wait till I get my mouse. My mouse is the next thing. Because I don't have my mouse yet. Well, I do. It's in the other room. It's charging. Hey, Tina. How are you, my love? Are we the same person, right? I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. Okay, well, now I'm stopped at that many. Okay, let's see what else I can do. I think it's still, no, it's all the same. Well, that's stinky. I wonder if I go, no. I can't go any further. All right. Well, Pookie. Yeah, I know. And it's so funny because it all started with a bribe from my husband that he wanted me to go on a cruise. Yes, you have to post pictures of the coffee bar. How fun. I'm so excited for you. But the snake in the house, no, 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 no. I mean, no. Just no. Okay, let's see. All right, well, it looks like, all right, well, what it is, and we will just do it. I never know. Okay, now I'm getting stuff on here. Sorry, you get to see my armpit, but hey, at least I waxed. Right? A week ago, it wouldn't have been that way. It would have been like woolly mammoth, COVID style. Yeah, so it's all the things. All the things. Got to have all the things. And then, of course, you know, I got on here and I was only going to buy the inks. And then I was only going to do this. And now, look at me. I love this stuff. So much fun. So much fun. Alrighty, everybody. Now, we're going to go over some quick housekeeping. And then we're going to have fun. Because I've had a rough week. And it's only Tuesday. So, okay, so here is my website right there, and make sure you do those things right there. I know that damn shimmer copper. Anyways, so, right there. All right, so you can experience Chocolate Chair 3 ways, okay? So, number 1 is go to my site and shop. Number 2 is you can go to my site and find out more about Club Couture and get a cool subscription box to your door once a month. And number 3, you can become a designer like me and have as much fun as I'm having and get 40% off with a one-time coupon of 15% off. So, that's it. Okay, I'm done with that. We're going to play. All right. Now, some of you have seen this little jack-o'-lantern that I made. All right, let me give you the full business here. I'm like, is it even in here to give you the full business? All right, let's see. How do I do this? Okay. So I made this little guy out of, you know, the pods, the small pods. Well, we just finished this big pod guy. So we're gonna do this one. I've already painted because it was silver here and silver up here. And then I used my heat gun. Just kind of don't get quite as carried away as I did. Can you see that? Yeah, it's a little melted. But you know, hey, pumpkins are not all smooth and everything. They're a little lumpy bumpy like us, right? So we're just gonna have fun with this. And I'm going to turn on my glue gun, which is stuck over here. Oh, this is lovely funness. I'm telling you guys, I am in the midst of still trying to figure out the best way to, to organize my room. I need like one of those professional organizers to come to my house that, you know, don't do just celebrities, because I'm not. You know, that kind of thing. All right, come on, give me my comments. Aha, there we go. Maybe I'll just, what, a wasp? What, a wasp? No, just no. That's what you get because you're living out in the country. Snakes in the house and a wasp and no. Now, I tell you, when we lived in Mojave Valley, which is across the river from Needles, across the river from Arizona, you know, into Arizona. All right, let me tell you, that was pit place, okay? I didn't like it where we lived. It was nasty. The water was so gross, you had to have it trucked in. It smelled like rotten eggs. The sulfur was so bad. And we came from Northern California, okay? Came from Northern California. We rolled into Needles at like 1:30 in the morning, and it was like 105 103 degrees, 104 degrees at 1:30 in the morning. And we just looked at my parents and we were like, what kind of hell did you bring us to? Because holy gosh, it was horrible. It was so bad. I could not even believe it. Oh, no. Just no. And so then we were in this one little, you know what, there were 6 of us. And we were in this little single wide, you know, and because my dad, he had taken a cut and pay to go there because he wanted to get back to Northern California eventually, in a different part of Northern California. And so here we are in the hottest crap place. I'm sorry if you guys live there. I am so sorry. But I'm telling you, we came from green and beautiful and just gorgeousness to this. And it was not fun. Okay, so right now I'm just going to tell you real quick what I'm doing, all right? So I'm taking some of this paste wax. It's just some Johnson paste wax. And I'm putting it on here because I don't want my transfer to stick so bad that it is going to, it's going to peel up or stretch my transfer, because I still have grandkids that are waiting on their shirts. In fact, if you saw my table, you would see right up here that I've already chatted with the grands, and they've already picked out what pumpkins they're gonna do. Okay? I keep wanting to touch my screen. All right, sweetheart, you go to bed, and I will see you later. I am so glad you got moved in. And you'll have to watch this because I'm going to tell you all about the snakes. Okay? So, anyways, so then we ended up moving like right around the corner, and we were in this double wide step level weirdness, right? Okay? And one day this king snake was in there. All right. So, of course, my aunt, she is the one that found it, and she was like deathly afraid of snakes. Okay, she was like a snake magnet. She thought it was one of our jump ropes because it is black and white. Yeah, no, she like was in the laundry room, and she went straight up onto the washer and started yelling. It was hilarious, right? Well, so we thought it was hilarious. And then, next thing we know, you know, Dad takes it, and he takes it up a couple miles up the road. Next thing we know, we opened up a cupboard, and there's one wrapped around the pot. And he keeps telling Mom that this was, you know, all the same snake, and it just kept coming back. No. After we moved out of there, because Mom was like, okay, that's it. That's it. We are out of here. And after we moved out of there, Dad tells Mom that there's a whole nest of them because they were all the same length and everything. So, I mean, it was plausible that these snakes all were the same snake, you know? I mean, it's like you walk in and there's one sunning itself on the kitchen floor and stuff, and it was like, oh, hells no. So one day when we were getting everything... Hey, Andrea, how are you? April, how you doing? But when we were getting ready to move and everything, we were moving to Lake Havasu. Mom actually got the hoe after her snake. She never got it, but man, she was determined to kill that sucker. And then my dad tells her, oh no, it was a whole nest. You were never going to kill it. You weren't going to kill him off. Okay, so now our silk screen transfers, say that one 10 times twice. They are washable and reusable. I've already used this one so many times. And I am going to use our paste, and it is going to be Shimmer Black. Shimmer Shadow, or Shimmer Shadow. And I'm hoping that you're going to be able to see. Can you see? Right about there, you might be able to see it. I feel like my dad, you guys. This is awful. Because my dad would always look at the screen like that, and now I do that, and I'm like, dang it, I'm doing what he did. Stupid bifocals. But you know what? Gotta see, gotta see. What do you do? So, this one is going to be really super easy, kind of like what we call a one and done. So, I'm just putting a little bit of paste. I'm using my silicone squeegee here. And it's all in my favorite color, you guys. Teal is my absolute favorite color. So it just makes me happy to work with my transfers. And all of my tools are this color, so it's wonderful. Okay, so now, see, look at, I am taking all of this excess right back off. Just taking it all right back off. And this is going to be so dang cute. Okay, look at all that. You put on, whatever you put on, you take off about 80% and put it right back into the jar. Unless you're using one of our great big ones, then use a little more paste. Let's see, am I going to be using black again? I don't think I am. So I'll just throw that over there. Yeah, unless you're doing one of our really big ones, like this one back here that you can kind of see, our trick or treat one. That one took a little bit more. Okay, so, and you want to kind of work quickly. Now our shimmers, they do take a little bit more time to dry. Okay, so now I have a divot in this guy because I used my heat gun to take the label off. So see that one eye right there that is a little bubbled? I'm okay with that because it's going to be outside. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be doing its thing. And I don't think that they need to be perfect because my pumpkins are not perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my mister. See, look at, I mean, all my tools, my favorite color. These are just, this is just our mister. Now, I do have distilled water in this, and the reason why is because when our pastes get a little dry, because you want all but the shimmers, you want to be a cake batter consistency. And, so they'll get, you know, you want to make sure you have that cake batter consistency. And so then you definitely want to use distilled water because you do not want to introduce any minerals and stuff into our paste. Okay. So now, let's see, I'm going to take my board eraser. Wow. I'm telling you. I need, well, I would say I need a bigger table, but I had a bigger table in here, and I actually took it out because I needed more space. So, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. So now you guys, make sure that you're sprinkling the love, okay? Definitely hit that button down there that I can't say because, you know, Facebook and their algorithms. They're constantly, they want your whatever to be natural. They don't want us to ask you to do that. So, you know, but I'm going to ask you, if you like what you're seeing, please do it. Okay, I am seeing more eyeballs. Let's see if I can. Hey, Shirley, how are you, my love? I had to get on here. I've had a rough couple of days, and I'm like, you know what? I need some happy chucking. So we are happy chucking tonight. Okay, so then once it dries, it gets sticky again. So when it's wet, it's not sticky, but once it's dry, it gets really sticky again. Look at that. I'm like pulling it off me. And then you want to make sure you put it back on the backer. And when you put it on the backer, you want to make sure you are putting it on that silky side, not the other side. Because let me tell you, You will stretch your transfer. You will have all kinds of fun, and you won't like it. Thank you so much, sweetheart. See, I'm seeing more eyeballs up here. I need to see if I open it up there, if I see more people's. I don't know what is going on. It's like I keep trying and I try to, oh my goodness, you guys. All right, I'm just telling you now that if you watch the one that I did the other night, it was like an old Godzilla movie or something. And then the voice. And I was like, oh my goodness. That was so bad. It was so bad. I tried because I thought, okay, maybe if I have my iPad up there, maybe it'd be better. The delay was so bad. It was so bad. Okay, so now we've got this guy. All right, and here's our little guy. So now we're going to do the top of this guy as I dump more stuff. I have all the grandkids' inks picked out for their shirts. So we have one that is going to have a teal shirt with gold eyes and mouth. You know, I mean, they've got it all picked out. Okay, so I'm just taking a stem, a tree limb that I had Hubs go out and cut for me, because he's a great man. You hear that, babe? Probably not. He's in there. He gets up super early in the morning, so I'm sure he's already down for the count. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on there, and I'm just using, you know, Gorilla glue stick. Did you guys even know there was such a thing? I did not know, but I do now. Okay, careful with that because that is hot on the other side. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these. I found these little burlap leaves at the Dollar Tree. This does not scroll. Oh, hey, my Sarah. Isn't the little one adorable? It's so cute. Sarah is my daughter. It's good to have her on here with me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do, let's see, I'm going to have to move this kind of over somewhere because I need more talk space. All right, well, fine, fall down, see if I care. I might have to get like a little stand or something to put my computer on. I don't know. I don't even know if the computer's helping. Yes, I know, right? Gorilla Glue's the best. And they actually have it in a glue stick, which I did not know before. So, all right, now, first things first. What you need to do first, which I didn't do on this, which I'm surprised. This is the mini buffalo plaid. So I'm just going to put mini on there. All right. This is our D size transfer. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it on here like this. Because I have a lot of things that I'm going to do with this. And this has got little wire. So I'm going to kind of put it off to the side. And we're going to do this. Okay, now I could go either way with this. Technically, I could do either ink if I wanted to heat set it, but I don't want to heat set it, so I'm going to use paste. Let's see here. All right, so I'm just going to press that down so I can get all the air bubbles out. All right, we got to move this little guy because I'm running out of space. All right, and then we're going to move these because we're going to do those next. A stem up there. I'm telling you. All the things. All the things. All right. So then I'm going to use copper. Where is my copper? Because copper is my favorite. It's so funny. My, the gal that I signed up under, we have this running joke. It's like, you know, I wanted all things ink until I saw copper. And then it's like, just give me it all. Just give it all to me. And then I signed up. Because at that point, it's like, nope, I need to sell this stuff because I want that 40% off. Give me that 40% off discount. And then I wasn't going to sell it. I was just going to do this as a hobby. I mean, look at this. See, I'm loving me some copper in here. But that's okay. Never fear, because I got another jar over here. But, yeah, so I was like, no, give me all the copper. I want all the copper. Okay, now this one you're not gonna be able to see like a whole bunch of it. So you know what? I might add a little something. Let's add some iced coffee. 'Cause I want you to be able to see it a little bit. Oh, this one really should. Oh, it's actually really good. There we go. See that cake batter consistency? That's perfect. Okay, now, iced coffee is, it was our En Vogue, so, and see, and I'm kind of mixing it with my shimmer, which is all good. But June is very similar. And this is not going to be perfect. I want it kind of that rustic, because I'm not going for perfect here. Okay, I'm gonna do just a little bit more on this side, just to give it a little shimmer in there. Oh my goodness, are we racing up and down the street again? I don't know what the heck has been going on lately. It's like, what are you guys doing? Either that or else I got a turbo. I got, my Jeep is turbo, and man, it was so funny. I went and I picked up my niece, and we took off across the street because it's this one busy street. And when we went, she's like, oh, my head went all the way back. I was cracking up. She just cracked me up so bad. But she's always good like that. Man, we never know what's coming out of that girl's mouth. Okay, now the shimmer, gave it a little shimmer, but you really can't see the shimmer at all. But you could definitely see that the iced coffee. And like I said, the iced coffee is discontinued. Let's see, I think I'm going to do a different color. Maybe I'll do gold. Let's see what gold does. What the heck, right? It is discontinued, but June came back in and it is in its place. I'm trying to be careful not to get, hit my glue gun here. All right, so now my gold. Now the one thing about our shimmers, what's so cool is when they are dry, they shimmer even more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just hit and miss on this, and I'm okay with that. Because I just want a little bit of this. Alrighty. Yeah, so I have been working all day on trying to figure out SVGs and Inkscape. This whole program thing, okay, that really doesn't show. So we are going, it's kind of like this. See how you can kind of see the copper in that one corner? It's kind of like that. So I'm going to add, let's add something. We need to add something. what the heck? This is honeydew. I don't want to add honeydew. You know what? We're gonna stick with that ice. Yeah, with the iced coffee, because I think that looks pretty in it. But it'll still give it a shimmer. So. So we'll just throw this in here, and a lot of it is being like sucked up because of the burlap. It's really kind of sucking it up, but it's all good. All right, so see how pretty that is? Yeah, the gold just, it was just too much of the same. Okay, so I'm going to set those over there. Let's set this over here. All right, what do we got going? You guys, if you like what you see, count those hearts. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That would be like the best video in the world, is to have Morgan on here with me, because you do not know what's going to come out of that girl's mouth. She is the best medicine, I'm telling you. I'm going to have to ask her mama if I can have her on one of my lives. And she's done a lot of chalking with me. She's chalked, she's inked. You know, she's done a lot of that with me. All right. Okay, I know you guys are like looking at me like, duh. Where is the big pumpkin? Duh. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of, all right, so I want to glue this down. Ooh, it's wet. It's wet. What am I thinking? Hang on. Let's blow dry these suckers, because they're pretty wet. I took quite a bit of paste to, because it really sucked it up. Oh my gosh, but yes, Morgan on one of my lives would be the absolute best. Because honestly, you don't know what's going to come out of her mouth. It's so cute. She is relief, let me tell you. Yeah, Sarah, we should do that. We should have you on here too. But we should do it one of the days that, because Sarah, she is her nanny. And so one of the days that Sarah has her, oh my gosh, that would be so fun to have both of them here. Because Sarah's a hoot too. Huh, Sarah? Sarah was always my comic relief. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue this. I'm kind of, now, a great tip so that you don't burn yourself, especially with this wire in here, because it like really conducts that heat, is use a squeegee. These squeegees, because they're silicone, they are amazing. So, in fact, I have a silicone squeegee with it just pouring the, whatever the, look at that. Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. We might put another one on. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Honey, I might need a battery. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put this one down here more.
What kind of batteries?
I need a shoot. Let's see. Where did that thing go? And I'll tell you. Because I have. Is that light in there? You know the orange light? I need a light to put in the pumpkin.
Where did you put that?
I don't know.
Did you put it in one of the other pumpkins?
No.
You're sure?
Yeah. I'm going to put this a little more to the front. Let's see, I got to see it.
What about this one?
Yeah, I could use that. Thank you. I have one of those strobe ones that I put somewhere. Who knows where? It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm just going to take a paintbrush. Oh, yeah. I pulled this one up and I wasn't sure if it was going to still stay. And it didn't. It needs some more glue. So I'll throw some more glue on there because I want it more kind of in the front. Okay. And then I'm using the wire as like the vines. You know how pumpkins have the vines? Oh, hello. That's still hot. Okay, let's see this guy. What do you guys think? He's kind of cute. I think he needs like a little dot or something. We gotta get this light to go right. I think we're gonna need a stronger light, babe. I think the light is not super strong. Huh?
That one does have several settings, you know.
So then what I'll do is probably like do like just a dot. Get like one of those dots and put it right there. So there's that one. So there's pumpkin number 1. He's so cute. Isn't he adorable?
What about that?
Oh, hey, doesn't that have a?
Yeah, there's.
Give me that one that does that. Oh my gosh, we'll do that on Halloween for sure. Let me see that. We have a thought. It doesn't happen often, but we have one. Oh, there we go, because of the wire in it. Look at that. I can do it that way. How cool. And then I won't have to put any dots.
Push it twice to strobe.
Okay. How freaking cute is that? Okay, so we've got this one. And then we have this little guy. Okay, so I'm gonna put these off to the side. At the end, we'll like shut the lights off. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now we're gonna do the little ones. Remember, guys, count those hearts. It's better in the front. Okay. Alrighty then. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna do these little guys. And these I just got at the Dollar Tree, and I just painted them. So I have like 3 different oranges. Well, 2, excuse me. 2 oranges and a cream, because we got to have a ghost pumpkin, you know. That's what my husband calls them. The ghost pumpkin. All right, so the first one I'm going to do with this, and this is going to be with a white. You know what the heck, because I'm going to enjoy. No, that doesn't, I don't think it'll show up as it. I'll use my white. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, now this white is a little on the thick side, but it's like at the end of its life. Because this jar is almost empty. Okay, there we go. Just taking off the excess. There we go. How freaking cute is that? Okay, so we've got that one. Then, you know, I was thinking, and things always happen and I always get in trouble when I think, but, you know, hey, let me see here. Oh my gosh, okay. So this one was one of our Vault transfer ones, and it says, I don't do mornings, and it says, rise and shine, good morning, and then it has a rooster on it. We were talking to my mom about that today, because she used to sing that song, Rise and Shine, Give God the Glory. Okay, and that's what she would wake us up to. I'm telling you guys, I hated mornings. Hated mornings, right? Still do. Well, now, my mom hates mornings. She absolutely cannot stand mornings. And my dad, I think it'll look brighter in the dark. My dad comes in, you know, to wake her up, give her her medicine, and ask her if she wants something to eat. You know, of course, Mom's not eating very much now, but so we were sitting there. Mom, it's payback. You did that to us. Now Dad's gonna come in and do it, and she's like, I hate mornings. It was so funny. We had her laughing today. It's good to see her laughing sometimes, even if it's, you know, not, maybe even if it's at her expense, maybe. I don't know. But it was so funny. We're just like giving her such a bad time. We're like, because my sister was sitting there telling us how she has to wake Morgan up and how Dad needs to do it to Mom when she goes in, and she tells Morgan, you have 10 minutes, and then she walks out very quietly. She's all, because man, otherwise you get like the raging bees. I was cracking up. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm dying here. Oh, so funny. Okay, and I am not, because it's not the size transfer. Duh. Wrong size. Maybe it's in this. Oh my gosh, the other night, did you guys see these? We made stickers on vinyl with our ink and heat set it. Don't you need I don't do mornings? Right? Oh my gosh. I was cracking up. It was so funny because Mom's like, no, I don't do mornings. And she's just like, I was cracking up. We were giving her such crap today. Because like, that's what we do. We go in and we're her comic relief. But Morgan is the best. And it was so funny because my sister was telling my mom that she was going to come over after she dropped Morgan off, you know, later in the afternoon, though. And Morgan's all, and when do I get to go? And I was just dying. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this girl, I love her so much. And I am not finding this transfer that I'm looking for. I thought I had everything out, but then I got this idea. That's what I get for getting this idea. But, oh my gosh, it's so funny. When do I get to go? It was so cute. I gotta love Miss Mo. She's the best. Now Sarah might be like, well, unless she's in a mood. Doggone, come on. I just want that one. Just that one transfer that I can't find. Okay, well, we're not going to do it because I can't find it. And it's probably, well, maybe it's in this one. If it's not in this one, then we'll move on. And we'll just deal with it. We'll just won't do it. Won't do what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Look at the detail on this guy. Okay, I'm not a big Santa guy. I'm just really not. But the detail on that guy, I told my husband he could be Santa because he looks like him. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, that wouldn't work. Doggone, I don't think it's in this one. I don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. I've had so many of my stuff out. So much of my stuff out that who knows. I know, right? When Grandma would do that and I would be like, oh, Mom, you're killing them. You're killing them. It's so cute, though. Especially now that Mom doesn't do mornings. It's even better, you know, because we were like, and she said, well, I thought that you would just like, you know, you would like a happy morning. And I'm like, no, I want you to leave me alone. Just don't, and I'll be fine. It was funny. But we were cracking up today. It was so cute. All right, so we're just going to do this one. Because I can't find the one I wanted. So we're just going to do this. And then I'll put orange on the other one. Now I'm kind of using the paste to kind of stick it down because this one's not super sticky anymore because I've kind of used it a lot. This is one that I had like even before I became a designer, and I've been doing this, gosh, it's been well over a year now. All right. Now on this one, I'm going to do orange. So where is my orange peel? This light over here is still flashing, and I'm getting like right in my eyes. I'm going to have to shut it off in a sec. But I'm on a mission. I want my orange. But yeah, so we were just, we were giving Mom so much of a hard time. But that's what I told her. I said, you know, because when she started in being really salty and being very stubborn, I told her, I said, well, just know that I'm going to call you on it. And she's all, just fine. You know, this was earlier on before she was as bad off as she is now. But I'm all, just know I'm going to call you on it when you're being a booger. And so I do. I go over there and I'm like, oh, Mama. And my poor dad, he tries so hard. And she's all he does is try to shove food down my throat and pills. And I'm like, well, Mom, yeah, sleep all the time. And you got to eat at some point. Because he's trying to get your strength back up, you know. It's eating them pills. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Mama. So it's an interesting dynamic, and I feel so bad for my dad because he tries so hard, and then she's all, he's putting onions in that. I can smell them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mom, you're so bad. Okay, because my mom has been, you know, the sweetest thing forever and ever, and so now it's like, I'm like, I think that cancer's raging out here. I told her the other day, I said, you are getting salty. She's all, yeah. This is when she was on her renal diet. It was so funny. She's all, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just throwing my salt. I was like, oh my gosh, Mom. I love her. She, oh, you know, you have to laugh or you cry. So we just laugh. Okay, so this is what we have. I know I wanted to do it, but I couldn't find it, so this is what we're doing. So now I've got these. I've got to figure out what orange is what on these because it's just like one little shade off. Yeah, I couldn't find it. And you know what? It's probably over there in one of my bigger books. That's the thing, is I really need to figure out a better system for the bigger books. And I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to do this. Yes, I am. Yep. I'm going to do the welcome, hello, and gather on them. I think I'm going to do them in white and orange. I think is where they're going to go. And of course, I think I threw my white one over there, but that's okay. But yeah, so we just, you know, we just give her a bad time. Okay, so I'm gonna fuzz these because they're really sticky. And I'm just using my fuzzing cloth. You don't have to use a fuzzing cloth. You can use your shirt. You can use a towel. Anything that's going to just put a little fuzz on the back of this. And where did I put my white? I just had it. You guys are probably seeing it and being like, it's right there. It's right there. Don't be stupid. It's like right there. Because I don't see it. Okay, so now, like I said, our transfers are washable and reusable. The company says 8 to 12 times. I have some that I have used over between 20 and 30 times, and I'm still using. In fact, I used one of them the other night. Okay, and so I'm just going to get a little bit of our paste and just slap it on here and then take the excess off. And I think I did not get that one down good. It's got a little bubble. I'm going to try and pick it up and see if that'll work. Now what's cool about our paste is that they are washable. Like if I were to do this on a chalkboard, I could totally wash it off. And I have a chalkboard in my living room that I wash off seasonally and replace. Oh, see, it did kind of move. So we'll fix that little oopsie. We'll fix it. So let's see. I'm going to... No, I'm going to have to get a little wetness. And it's just because I moved it because I could tell there was an air bubble underneath it because it creased. And so I'm just kind of washing it off. Okay, see, I've got it washed off. And as soon as it dries, because we don't want to put that back on there when it's wet. And then I'm going to wash this, just wipe this down on this back side so that it doesn't do it again. Okay. My trash is getting full over here. Oh my goodness, you should have seen me, you guys, when I was taking that label off. Holy goodness. That was crazy. I was taking that label off and I should have used those. Nope, I'm going to use these. I was taking the label off and I had shreds of label all over me on that one Tide pumpkin, the pods container. I had it everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, so now this one. This time I will make sure I got all my air bubbles out. And I'm leaving the lid on because I want to make sure that I'm not going up too high. Now I can take the lid off. Maybe it's stuck on there. There we go. And just smooth it down. Make sure there's no air bubbles this time. And you're just putting it on and taking that excess off. Okay, and you work kind of fast because you don't want it to dry in your silk screens. And then just pull it straight up to the sky. And then we've got a little hello. Okay, and then we're going to do a gather. I don't know what that is anymore. I don't know what gather is anymore. But we're going to do it. I've forgotten how to gather. I can't wait till I can learn what that is again. Because I'm missing it. What's in the first book I had? Was there flowers in the first book I had, sis? Probably. Because, you know. I didn't think there was. You know. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to teach myself how to do these SVG files so that I can use my Glowforge, so that I can make bundles and everything. And I was on YouTube for hours today once I got back from seeing Mom. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's like, am I ever gonna get this? And my husband's like, so, is it just gonna sit there and look pretty? Because, you know, it's all the things. It's like the progression of my whole journey in the crafting. He's just like, is it just gonna sit there? I'm like, no, I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna figure it out. Some days I wonder. Okay, so now we have gather. There it is, gather. Okay. So, okay, I have to shut this light off because it's over here flashing at me. It's flashing me, guys. It's flashing me. This pumpkin is getting ridiculous. It's over here flashing me. And of course it was the really bright side that was flashing me. Isn't this so stinking cute? It's just so cute. So cute. I got a Glowforge figured out. No. It was the little ones, right? Little ones. I didn't think so. I don't think so. Oh, we gotta fix this guy. Let's fix this guy. Where's my white? I just put it away. Nope, that's almond. That would look funky. Get my little white squeegee. Let's see if I can see it. I'm so blind. My lenses, I guess the coating is separating or something, and my eye doctor has decided that he needed to remodel the office. Well, evidently he is also retiring, and so he's only going to be here like just days a week because he thinks he needs to retire or something. I just don't get that. And the coating on my glasses is separating, and it's making it harder and harder for me to see. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. There we go. We got it. So it's driving me crazy because I can't even see at other angles. It's like, oh my goodness, I might have to find a different doctor, especially if he's going to only be working 2 days a week. I mean, I've got an appointment, but it's not till November. I don't know if I can hold out that long. Okay, so we've got our 3 pumpkins. Of course, that one's on a seam, but oh well, because I couldn't see the seam. So, we've got our 3 pumpkins, and we're going to put this, and we're going to put, oh, got to get the stems. We got our little stems. There's 2 of the stems. Where's the 3rd stem? Don't tell me I have to go cut a switch. Oh, there he is. Okay. So I got my stems. I might have to get some more glue out. Stay. I hope that was the right end. Might have been the other end, but that's okay. Now it's that end. But yeah, so the separation is like, it's getting bigger and bigger, and I'm like, what the heck? Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, like, we're going to see how this works. Because I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to do it. Because, you know, why not, right? I don't know if I have enough to do this, but we're going to try. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but let's see. Should I go like that on the edge, or should I just do a dovetail? What do you guys think? See how it's kind of a, and then I'm gonna put it on here like that. Maybe. But I think that's like super, super cute. Uh-oh. Well, hello, glue. Tell me what you think. I'm going to grab another glue stick while you guys are thinking. You think like that? Yeah? Okay, we'll try it. I have more of this stuff, but evidently I didn't. And I just found this at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to take this like that, and I'm going to, okay, so I just gathered it up. That's all I did was just gather it. And then I'm going to take this twine and just tie it. So it gives it a little something something also. Helps if it's in the center, but you know. Okay. Now I'm going to take our detail tool. This is our detail tool. I just took the cap off. This is like a hard silicone. And I'm just kind of splitting this jute just so that it gets like some fuzz. You know how they have like little fuzz, or maybe I'm thinking of corn husk, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. This is what we're doing. What the heck? Whatever it is, this is what we're doing. Okay, so it's going to be something like this. Let me move this down just a tad. This is not quite in the middle, but that's okay. This guy, he's going to be a little funky, but he's going to like it. There we go. See? Like that. Kind of super easy. Super, super easy. You don't have to have skills. Don't have to have bow skills. Okay, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to use my multi-tool and push them down so that I don't get burnt. And I was like, oh, where's the words? Duh, it's the lid. We can move the lid over. Okay, what do you say? Okay, now it's cute. All right, so you didn't like it before, but now it's cute. How's that? He's kind of cute, huh? Yeah? Because he doesn't have to be perfect. Because he's pumpkins. Pumpkins aren't perfect. Okay, so that's our welcome. Alright, so we got welcome done. Now let's do this guy. One of my friends is like totally struggling with bows, and it's like I wish she was on, because I think her problem is she keeps getting the really skinny ribbon. And it's like, don't get the skinny ribbon. Let's get some thicker ribbon, because you can hide a multitude of sins on some thick ribbon. And this is just Dollar Tree ribbon. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did. Just kind of gather it. I'm going to take this twine, tie it up. Oh my goodness. And I saw, let's see, what is it? See, my daughter, she'll tell me, oh mom, no. You are so wrong. It's like, don't do it that way. It's ugly. I'm going to have to get some more twine. I think I have some down here. Okay, this twine is a little shorter, but that's okay. We'll just zhuzh it up. Fluff it out. Where's that detail tool? And you can use anything. I mean, you don't have to use the detail tool. It just makes it easier. And honestly, this is like one of my favorite tools. Okay. Did you see me? I like tried to put it where the words were again. People. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay. Oh, isn't it cute? It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love these. Okay, get back on there. All right, let's do another one. And then, let's see. Oh my gosh. So, I got this. Where did I get this? Oh, I got this at Hobby Lobby. And it was what? It was spring, so I think it was like 70% off. It was like $10 or something. So then we're going to put this guy on it. Autumn Skies and Pumpkin Skies. We're just going to do like a hot mess on it. We're going to do that in like 2 seconds. Because hot mess doesn't take any time at all. That's what I love. It's like, oh, I need a craft. I need a gift. Like, in 5 minutes. We should have been out the door already. And it's like, give me less than 5 minutes. I got this. That's what's so awesome about this stuff. It's like, I got this. No big deal. Okay, there we go. Last Christmas, my kids, they come over. I need a gift. I need one quick. It's like, okay, what do? We can do this. I'm trying to figure out if I'm just not seeing comments. I see you now, Shirley. There you are. Isn't it adorable? I mean, they're so stinking cute. And all we did was chalk on the top and chalk some words. And you got a stinking cute little gift. Or a little decoration. Or whatever. Okay, where'd my detail tool go? Alright. And then we're going to have like a little like setup here in just a second with that last one. And I love a hot mess. I think hot mess is so fun. I think it's my favorite, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna do it on this side because there's a big glop of glue there that I want to cover. Okay. So, ooh, that didn't sound good. All right. So we've got these three. I've got those three. I don't know if I've got all the words. There we go. All right. So there's those three. Now we're going to do the little sign to go with it. So we're going to do this sign real quick. One of my friends, she has the coolest little dustpan and little broom. She did her tumblers. She usually tumblers, and she uses it on her mat now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so stinking smart. I need that in my life. Okay. So, this is our Autumn Skies and Pumpkin Pies. And we're going to do what is known as a one and done. I am going to go ahead and wax this because I just painted it. I took a sign. I can't even remember what it was. I know it had like a heart on it. And I don't know. It had some saying on it, whatever. So, I just took that sign from Hobby Lobby, and it was the spring collection, so I think it was like, I don't even know how much off. It was like 70% off or something, I don't know. Something crazy cool. And I know that I didn't spend over $2 or $3 on this thing, for sure. Okay, so I put the wax on it, and now I'm just kind of wiping it back off, and I'm just using this Johnson wax. I use this Johnson wax, you can tell, all the time. Kind of smells like gas, though. Ugh. we do have wax. We just started carrying a bigger wax. And that was the reason why I never used our wax, because it was in a little chapstick. So I never used it because I always needed like bigger wax. And we just started carrying one, and I guess it smells like crayons. So it's more of a paraffin wax. I'm going to unplug this guy so I don't get hurt. And, okay, so first things first, I'm going to take my pen that I had and I put somewhere. Here we go. And this is called Autumn Skies. Okay, so I wrote on the back so that I know what side to put this puppy back on in just a minute. Okay, now this is super sticky, and you can see our silk screens. So I am just going to fuzz it. I've got my fuzzing cloth right here. This is just my fuzzing cloth. And I'm doing it here because I don't have room on my table. You don't have to have a fuzzing cloth. You just want to make sure that you put the lint on the back of the transfer so that it comes up easily, because you don't want, especially like if you're doing like a metal sign or glass, those especially you want to really make sure that you fuzz those suckers good. But you just need something to fuzz with, you know, something to fuzz on. And you know, you can use your shirt, you can use your boobs if they have a shirt on it, because you need no nudist. You got to have some kind of material. Doesn't matter. Just use your jeans. Use whatever. Okay, let's see. I want this. I want some copper. Okay, so we've got some shimmer olive and some copper. All right, we need some orange in here, so get some orange peel. So we've got some orange peel. Let's see. Because I just want to do a hot mess. I don't want to, you know, it's one of those things I'm just like, I don't want to do a whole lot on it. I think we're just going to use these 3 colors. We're just going to go for it. Okay. I keep thinking that I'm going to run out of this stuff. You guys, I've probably done 7, 8 projects just in the last maybe 2 weeks. They're like on my wall. I've sold some, you know, whatever. They're all over. And I keep thinking that I'm going to open that jar and it's going to be gone. And I still have some. It's crazy. Okay, now this was a little bit thick last time I did it. So I'm just going to add a little distilled water. And I should actually use my stir stick. But you know what? I don't want to. So if you don't have a stir stick, you can use your squeegee and just get it that cake batter consistency. Okay, I don't have to worry about either one of those with cake batter consistency because it is a one of our shimmers, and our shimmers just don't go into cake batter consistency. Okay, so let's see. I am gonna do I think this might be the night, you guys. This might be the night that I empty my very first jar. And I'm just going to throw it on here and there. Nope, I'm not going to use it all. I'm telling you, I don't get it. And I'm just kind of putting it a little bit everywhere. I'm kind of making sure that I get like in certain areas, but then I'm going to go back and I'm just going to kind of have it everywhere. Okay. Woo, did you see that? Now, this I will not be able to save the excess. So now I'm just going to grab, this. This is our small squeegee, and I'm just going to kind of run it everywhere. Okay. Oh, I got a little off the side, but that's okay because I'm going to show you how I can fix that. So now I'm just making sure that I put it in all the silk screen spots. And a little bit more orange on that side. Okay, now I'm going to take up all this paste. Maybe a little darker on that side. Doesn't matter either way. Okay, so I'm taking up all the paste. See all that? Now that, nope, it's not even a color I can save, but that's okay. All right, so now you just want to pull up on the corner and then get to a side and pull straight up. Look at that. That is a hot mess, you guys. Look at how freaking cute that is. Okay, so I'm going to set that over there. Now, as you can see on this side, I've got a little oopsie. So I'm just going to take a wipe. I have a Clorox wipe sitting right here. You can use just a wet paper towel, whatever. I just have this handy, so that's what I'm going to use. Just whatever wet. And I'm just going to take it. Yeah, you guys, if you like what you see, pound those hearts and hit that S-H-A-R-E button. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe that off. There we go. That's all there is. Isn't that awesome? Can you guys see the shimmer in this? I don't know if you can. It's so hard to catch the shimmers. Let me see if I can show you. See that shimmer in there? That's what's on this. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to show you the whole thing all together in like just a few minutes here. Right now, I'm just going to make sure my edges are clear. So that they seal good. And can you believe it? Look, we're still going on this copper. It amazes me. Love my copper. Okay, copper is life. Okay, now this, yes, it's wasted, but I could have put it in a little jar and used it later, but you know, small price to pay. And then this one, it took a little hit. So that one will not be going back in either. Oh, I just stuck my finger in a big old blob of green. Okay. So just clearing that up real quick. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you fast cleanups. Okay, I have a little bit of water here. I have, well, we might be doing this, we might not. There it is. Oh, that's okay. Let me just throw some stuff on the floor. It's all good. All right, so I've just got my board eraser. Our board erasers are like $3 for a set of 2. These, I will tell you, stock up because these are amazing. Love my board erasers, okay? So, I'm just going to rinse that off one more time. There we go. Okay, now, because these are older transfers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a disinfectant wipe. And I'm just going to clear off the back, get all of that fuzziness and off the front, and then I'm going to let it dry, okay? And I'm going to let it dry sticky side up. All right, this I just kind of stuck over here on its backer. So I'm just going to dip it in some water over here. Oops. You can do this. Okay, now you can use a disinfectant wipe. You can use our board eraser and water. That's it. Do not use baby wipes. Do not use a disinfectant wipe that has bleach in it. Just regular old disinfectant wipe. Okay, and like I said, I mean, I have used the dickens out of these. These last year, I can't even remember how many pumpkins that I made out of 2x4s and out of little 1x. But let me tell you, it was a bunch of them. Okay. So now I'm just washing back and the front and the back, and then I'm going to let it dry sticky side up. In fact, I'm going to open this up because this side is not really my favorite side. This side is more my favorite side because it puts less fuzz on my transfer while I'm doing this. The other side kind of wants to put some fuzz on here. Okay, get my board eraser, front and back. Then I will take a piece of this and just make sure it's all clean both ways. Now, you will get some sparkle because I use shimmer, okay? Now, because once you do that, you'll feel like kind of a little grittiness, and that's just because of the shimmer. So I always go ahead and just give it a little, one last little, whatchamacallit, rinse. I just give it one last little rinse. Let me put this over here. And then as soon as it's dry, it starts to get sticky again. But it's always going to have a little shimmer. Okay? And then as soon as it's dry, see, look, now I'm getting the sticky. So now it's super sticky. So then I can put it back on my backer. Remember, I wrote on the back. So then on the front, where it's super slick, then you just put your transfer back down. Okay. Now I'm going to take my big mini buffalo plaid, and I'll take that one to the sink because that one's got a lot of shimmer and stuff. So I'll take that one to the sink after, just because it'll be easier to do. All right, so now I've got my hello. And I've got my welcome. Now these just kind of, I have a extra backer, and that's why it doesn't go on like exactly, because we do sell extra backers, and that one needed an extra backer. Okay, so let's get this all set up so that you guys can see this cuteness. Let's see, are we dry? Oh, we're looking dry. Yep, we're dry. See, look, and once we're dry, it's not coming off unless I want to put water on it and take it off, and if I want it to be completely permanent, I can put a clear coat on it. Just like a Krylon or something like that. You think this one's your favorite of the night? It's so cute. It's adorable. Okay, so now I'm going to use this for my staging. Let's see. Can you guys see all the pumpkins? No, we need to back it up. Might have to go a little higher. See, these are our inks. Our inks are the white lids. And then our pastes are the black lids. Our inks are permanent once heat set. And it's not like HTV where you have to make sure that you put them in a, wash them inside out and hang them to dry or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It is wonderful. It is wash and dry and no worries at all. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to, I can't see, so hopefully that looks pretty cute. Okay, and then let's get this out of here. How hot are we? Okay, we can put it back over here now. Oh, and you know how I told you guys just use your silicone squeegee and get all of that on there? Well, look, it is silicone, so all of this comes off just like that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. And also use those squeegees to push your stuff down so that you don't burn yourself either. Okay. So, we're going to put all these squeegees that we used tonight over here. Let's see, that one's clean. So that we can get it all out of the way and we can put our pumpkin up here. So then we've got like our comical and our farmhouse. All right, let me turn this one on. If I can get in it. There we go. So these are going to be outside. These are. Okay, so how can I get this in the shot? I think it's going to have to go back a little bit. Let me take you guys back just a tad. No, we can't go back very far, but let's see what we can do. I think we might need more light in that one. My hands don't want to work. That's another reason why I love chalking, because I don't have to worry about my hands not wanting to work. I used to teach knitting when our knit shop was open, and it just, before the shop closed, I was having such a hard time with my hands. See if I can come this way a little bit. All right, so there's the pumpkins. It's harder with the light on, but you guys get the idea. At the very end, I'll shut that light off. And then here's, let me knock it over because, you know, that's always fun. Here's our farmhouse pumpkins. So we've got gather, hello, and welcome. And then our autumn skies and pumpkin pies. Isn't that cute, you guys? If you like what you see, make sure you hit those hearts. So that's what we've got tonight. Put the big one on something. Is that better? It's kind of hard to do both, huh? My screen's not big enough. I know. We'll put this here, and then I'll hold this one here. How's that? Or we'll just hold both up. Nope. See, my screen is not big enough. Needs to be up on something higher, huh? When in doubt, use paste. Okay, now I'm scared. It's gonna fall. I don't think I can get all of them in the shot. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Let's see if I can move it back more. That didn't help. There we go. And then let's move this guy around. I swear it says welcome. There we go. I think we got it all. Yay! Isn't that freaking cute, you guys? It's as good as I can get on this little screen, right? Okay, so now you guys gotta tell me what is your favorite. So stinking cute. Alrighty, so now the fun... Okay, so now if you guys want to be able to do what I do, go on to this website. Make sure that you like, share, and follow my business page. And also, join my VIP group. Because as soon as I get my Glowforge up and running, we will be doing bundles and everything in the group. I just have to figure out SVGs. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Alrighty. And if you go to my website, you can find out about our subscription for our monthly transfer and 3 ink packets, which is $19.99, and free shipping. There we go. That's kind of cute. Anyways, and then of course, if you want to become a designer like I am for $99 and plus tax and shipping, you can get 40% off and a one-time 15% off. Then reach out to me if you have questions or go to my shop. Hey guys, I see you somewhere. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. So much fun. I will catch you guys on the next video as the pumpkin